Hi, welcome. I'm Esther and I'm the owner of Sparkly Scrubs and More. Come on in. Let me introduce you to my one-stop sparkle shop. This is where we make all the magic happen. Today I'm going to take you through what it takes when you send me your logo for me to turn it into a beautiful crystal work of art. We've added the and more to our name because we're no longer just Sparkly Scrubs. We do so much more. We are Sparkly Cheer, Sparkly Spirit Wear, Sparkly Skivvies, Sparkly Wear, and today I'm going to show you a little bit about everything. We not only do transfers, now we do car stickers. We can bling your blender and bling it to life. We can do the bottoms of your shoes. We could do your bicycle if you wanted. There's really nothing that we can't bling. If you could think it, we could bling it. So for example, here's a design I'm working on now. A cheer company wanted to see if they could do this all in bling. So they send me this design and then I open up my program, and I've already started on this, as you can see. It's not like I can magically press a button and poof, everything is filled in. I have to decide where each crystal is going to go. When I take out the background, you can see that she's starting to take shape. Here at Sparkly Scrubs, we believe in giving back, and we work with various charities in order to do so. One of our favorites is In Christie's Shoes, a local charity. Every year we pick a different shoe, and here's a close-up, and that was the original shoe, but they wanted it in red, so I turned the original shoe into a beautiful crystal work of art that they're able to sell and make proceeds for their charity. It's a three-step process. Like I said, I draw your design, then I send it to my machine. I always say the machine's only as smart as I am. If I put the wrong color stone in the wrong hole, the wrong color is going to come out. But the machine can read any pattern when it's hooked up to my computer. So I'm going to send a design over, and then I'm going to show you what it's like when you use the machine. We use very high quality paper, and we use very high quality crystals. I cannot compete with overseas pricing. But when you work here, you're keeping the business here in the U.S. You know you're going to get your product on time. It's not going to be held up in customs or anything. And you're getting the quality control because nothing leaves here unless it's perfect. So I take my sticky paper and I'm going to lay it down on my machine. Now I already sent my design over, and then we're going to show you how it runs the design, what a finished design will look like, and how we press it on the garment. You can see it's picking up stones. Now it's skipping stones because the machine's smart enough. When there's no stone in that little hopper hole, it knows to skip it and then go to the next one with the stones. If I fill it with more stones, every hole will populate, and of course that'll give your design faster. It's about 173 stones a minute, so I can do one design and I could do 10,000 designs, whatever your company needs. The machine reads the design and lays it out backwards, kind of a mirror image, so that when you pick it up, you have the image that is drawn the right way. When people call me and ask me if I will just send them a transfer, my first question is, do you own a commercial heat press? If they say no, then no, I will not send them just a transfer. It has to be the right temperature, the right pressure, and the right time. I tell people that if they were ironing it on, they would have to sit on their iron, which would be very uncomfortable, to make the pressure hard enough to make those crystals stick. I cannot tell you how many times people say, oh, I'm going to just go out and get my bridal party little transfers, and we're going to make a little project and put them on the t-shirts ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? Next thing you know, the bride calls me because at the end of the night, bride says ride, and she's not so happy. I have my professional press here. What I do is I lay out the garment, and I use really good crystals. The glue is phenomenal. They're sparkly, 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 and they're lead free because I do a lot of cute things for babies, and babies cannot have lead in their crystals. So I lay it out straight, and I know it's centered just because doing this for so many years, my eye can tell you the center of something the second I look at it. If I measure this, it will be perfectly centered. This I promise you. And then I take my press, and then I have a beautiful custom crystal garment ready to go to the client, who's going to be very happy. This was my KitchenAid blender that had been sitting on my counter for years, and the pink got for a better word, discolored. It didn't look as pretty sitting on the counter anymore, and I thought, why not bling it back to life? We're also proud to be a supporter of the Buckeye Cruise for Cancer. We also bling out some fabulous football helmets for their Blingo game on the cruise every year, and they bring over the helmets, and then this is the finished result. Nothing I love more than babies, and what says congratulations than a beautiful custom blinged gift. We start with an ordinary baby bottle, and then at the end she had a beautiful keepsake that she will treasure for her whole life. This is something that's really fun. I've seen these go for $400, $250, and I thought, you know what? I want to make it more affordable because this is such a cute item. Nothing cuter, nothing says hipper mom more than a custom blinged baby wipe case. You can get your name, or you can get baby footprints, all sorts of different things you can do with this. Thank you so much for visiting with us today. It's a little bit of sparkly heaven. Every day is happy here. Every day is different here. And I hope that my little informational video gave you a little bit of insight about what we do here and the whole process it takes when you shoot us a little email that you want something custom, that it really does take hours. We put a lot of pride and love into each piece that comes out of our studio. Come back soon.